Hey Bestie, I'm Kenya and welcome to my channel. I'm so grateful and super thankful that you decided to join in and plan with me today. So in this video, I will be sharing a meal planning spread. I haven't done one of these in a little bit, so I thought that, we would have some fun with one today. So if you want to see it come together, you already know. Stay tuned. Okay, Bessie, so I have the Layered Floral sticker book here, and you guys, I have not used this sticker book. Like, what have I been doing with life? Okay, and I think it's because it has some similar florals in that I have in other books, but I absolutely, I love this, and yeah, I really love these. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna use these. But I like the layer look and the ones that they included. Like, it comes with boxes and stuff, so it's giving me like a floral color story. I may be reaching with it, but that's what it was giving me. So I was like, I'm gonna use this one sticker book and I'm gonna make a whole spread out of this. Now, I do want to decorate this a little bit differently. I typically, when I do my meal planning spreads, either I don't decorate it at all, or when I do decorate it, I try to show you guys when I decorate it, but when I do, I tend to concentrate a lot of the decor at the bottom a lot of the times, or in a specific area on the spread. But here I'm gonna just kind of scatter me some boxes like I've done in my regular spreads. And so I just put that one box there in the dinner, for no particular reason, but this long box I am putting for a particular reason, because I'm gonna use it for a brunch sticker. And brunch, I thought it was perfect because brunch can be in between lunch and breakfast, so it kind of fits the time frame, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. I'm just gonna scatter me some boxes and then layer in some florals. I thought they were really pretty already because they come with the florals in it. So that's what I mean when I say I'm just doing this one a little bit different than I have before. Now I am gonna put a long box here, and I feel like you can do this because you can just write it in the space and it doesn't interrupt. And I hope to show you guys what I mean by that. So because I decided to put that one there, I'm gonna move this box up a little bit so it's not like two boxes in the same line or same row. And there we go. That feels better to me, y'all. I don't know what I was thinking when I decided to not I've had this book for a minute and I just haven't used it, but we're changing it. So I pulled these little flag boxes and I thought they were really cute. They would add a different contrast, so just do a little bit of layering with them to my larger boxes. And then I have some of these labels. This one says love this on it, and I thought they would be cute to label over, lay over some of these boxes as well. So I thought these two shorter boxes could use them, and I thought actually that's kind of perfect too, because I tend to especially in that snack area, because I'm gonna be eating a snack this week that I absolutely love. So yeah, I'm gonna pull this big floral too, just to throw some decor on the page. And I thought this little corner was cute. It's coming together, y'all. It's not too fancy, but at the same, and it's simple, but it's not, it's not too plain either, which I'm really liking. So I'm gonna put this floral at the top there. And now that I have that, I'm just thinking what else can I add? I feel like it needs something else. And so I'm flipping through the book, y'all, to the side, and I pulled this box, and this is what the book is all about, the layered florals. They have these boxes already layered for you, but I don't know. I was like, I don't think I want that element. I'm just going to pull the other ones and some of these main florals in it. And so that's what I'm doing. So y'all, what sticker book do you have in your collection that you have not touched? Comment below. What books are you just hoarding? And I think what happened was the way I set up my stickers, you guys, is I keep them in categories of I have all my florals together. I have all of my leopard print, type sticker books together. All my doll books, my RONGRONG books, and all the other doll stickers I have those together. I have all of my cutlery stores together. So it's just, I think it just got kind of lost in the mix or whatever. And typically, if I have not used the book, I put those in a section on my mini cart, so I know that, hey, you have not used this book, you need to give it some love, because I want all the books in my collection to be used. But I don't know what happened. I don't know where I was. Okay, so I just did a little bit more layering, and now I'm gonna pull this washi, y'all, because I think it's gonna give me the little extra like piece of texture that I feel like this spread could use. And so I just ripped it down the middle. No rhyme or reason to that. I've been really into ripping. I don't know I don't know why I keep sticking with this one trend, but it's been my jam, okay? And if you've watched some of my videos in the past, you probably have noticed this. Okay, so I am going to put this one, and I think what I'm liking about it is just keeping it in a box, like in a little section itself. So I put that one on Monday in the lunch section, and I'm gonna put one in the snack section. And y'all, I really like the contrast that it gives. And honestly, like this would be a fun way to use some washi up, like just do a complete like washi only spread. I think that the meal planning layout could really be bomb with that. Okay, so I'm gonna take another piece and just rip it and do the same thing in a couple of boxes over here. And I was going back and forth trying to make sure I didn't want to put this one in the lunch section too, but that's probably the only area without it looking too clustered. But I'm going to put one in the dinner spot over here. I feel like that'll be a good spot for it. So I'm going to just trim it down. Okay, now I need to put one more. And that lunch spot is just, it's going to have to be. Even though it's already like a piece of washi on Monday, it's fine. Okay, so okay, y'all, I like how that looks. So now I'm thinking maybe I want to put a little bit of washi at the bottom and possibly at the top. So I'm going to go ahead and pull me some more, y'all. And y'all, this washi, like, I got it off of Amazon, and I don't know what happened. I don't know if mine got cut in the packaging. Like, I don't know what happened, but it gives me the most trouble getting it off the roll. But I still use it. And I think it's easier for me to rip it this way because sometimes it comes off ripped. So that's the whole thing. Okay, so I just put that little piece up there, and I'm going to put a piece down here by this floor too because I just feel like, you know, it could use it. Then I had an extra piece, so I'm just going to put those together and make a longer piece down here at the bottom. And then I can figure out what I want to do with the bottom left corner before I get ready to write in the meal plans. So just clean that up a little bit. Now, yay, I like it. Okay, so now that I got that, I'm gonna add a label up here. It's just a little to-do label. Now, honestly, to-do does not make sense in this area, but I was gonna just use this like a little checklist for some things I know I need to pick up off of the meal plan that I know I want to have. So, which I know the dessert at this point in time in the spread. I know the dessert that I want to make. So that's what I use this little box for. I typically put like a little box down here to create a dessert for the week. And y'all, I try my best to bake something or make something and try different sweet recipes. One, because I really do want to get better at baking and I actually enjoy it. But also, listen, if I don't, my husband will eat snack cakes and I try to do it for him and myself actually, but yeah, I have to bake something. Let me know if you guys are a baker or a cooker. Like I say cooker, like if you're like really good at cooking, or are you better at baking, or are you just, you know, good at both? Let me know below. I would love to know like what you guys are into. So I'm just adding in a few more little, you know, leaves just to give it a little bit more, you know, something interesting to look at. I had them and they were there, so I was like, I'm gonna use them. I had 2 of them, so I'm just gonna place a couple in these little box clusters. Okay, and then I went back and pulled this longer leaf, and I wanted to use it as well because I felt like this corner over here could use it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back and pull out that box that I had pulled, and I'm gonna layer that with it at the bottom down here. So I'm gonna place this one down and just put that one like kind of right on top of it, and that way I can write in my dessert. Okay, so now I like that. Let me trim off my excess, and boom, you guys. So y'all, I really like this scattered look to this meal planning layout. It's actually giving me you know, a planner spread layout, and I'm not just concentrated trying to keep all the boxes kind of clean. And it still is very, functional for me as well. So I think I might stick to this. So here I'm going to take my little checklist and make my little list, put me some little checklist boxes. And I'm only going to do a few until I decide, like just in case later on in the week I want to add something. Now this layout does come with like checklists at the beginning of it before you get into the weeklies, but I decided that I do like a little checklist, like when I'm trying to make sure I have everything for my meal prep, if I'm doing smoothies for the week or whatever my dessert is. I like that on the spread, so because it's just kind of like out of sight out of mind on the other page for me. All right, so y'all, I'm getting into the plans, and y'all, honestly, this week and what I've really been on is eating oatmeal. I'm trying my best. I'm trying to make sure I'm comfortable. And with this, I have a wedding coming up, and oatmeal is really good. It's full of fiber and nutrition for you. So I really love oatmeal and fruit. It's one of my favorite breakfast things. So I plan to have that pretty much every morning. Except for Thursday, I want to have just a smoothie because it's a busier day, and we might just have to pick that up. And then of course on Sunday I said I was going to do brunch, but I hadn't wrote that in yet. And here, you guys, this is where I kind of incorporate my husband. I like to ask him if there's anything that he would like to eat for the week. Most of the time he says he don't care whatever I cook, but then sometimes he will actually suggest something. So whatever he suggests, I like to put it down. Now we do have a meeting on Monday, so I know we'll be grabbing lunch with our office. And then I plan to still do my meal prep, so I'll just have the meal prep for dinner, and then I put nuts and peanut butter cracker for snacks on Monday. And y'all, I love peanut butter crackers. I love them. And we are going to have a pizza night on Tuesday, and same like snacks for Tuesday as well, and Wednesday. And then Wednesday he was telling me, well, I think we can do breakfast. So breakfast for dinner. Now I know that's kind of like crazy, so I'm going to write that in. I actually forgot to put in the chicken and vegetable and rice too. But I'm going to write in breakfast for dinner on Wednesday because he wanted that. He wanted some biscuits and stuff. So I was like, I'm trying to do good actually for breakfast. And then we're going to eat the, good breakfast at night. That's probably backwards. But like I said, if he suggested, then I like to, make sure I cook what he wants. Okay. And then something that I wanted to eat this week was baked fish, cheese grits, and green beans. Oh, y'all. I love a good fish and grits. Okay, I can't have seafood, but this is kind of like my way. Shellfish. So this is kind of my way to substitute, and I love it. And y'all, I love watermelon. Fun fact about me, I love watermelon. Okay, love it. It's one of my most favorite fruits to eat, especially like in season. Of course, the summertime. I'm a Southern girl, so listen, I just have so many memories around eating watermelon with my family and stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna have that baked fish for dinner on Thursday and Friday lunch, and then we'll probably eat out on Friday, and we both were thinking Mexican food. Another fun fact about me, I love Mexican food, love it. And then I thought over the weekend, I like to cook like a pasta dish because it lasts. And so we can eat it across the weekend for whatever. And I just put out on Saturday because I wasn't 100% sure. Depending on our schedule, we probably will have to eat out. But worst case scenario, if I make the spaghetti earlier enough, we can eat that then. It just depends. Then I did put in Sunday brunch. And here is the dessert. I don't know if I said this earlier, but I will be making Rice Krispie treats. So here I'm going to put in the little list that I know I need. I know I need to go pick up some Rice Krispies because we don't have any. And I like to throw in some Lucky Charms in there too, y'all. I haven't made this in a while, but the last time I made it, it was so bomb. Okay, so bomb. So I knew I needed to pick that up and a few other things. And then here at the bottom, I am going to write out a couple of things that I want for the smoothie as well. So I know I need some spinach, some kale, some cucumbers, celery, and green apple. And then I did want to pick up some green tea, y'all. I love tea. I'm just giving y'all the stuff that I like to eat and drink, but I love green tea as well. Like I like to drink it cold or hot. And I'm going to also just make myself a little note that I do want to visit the farmer's market as well. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it for this plan with me, you guys. This is my little meal plan set up. I hope that it has given you some ideas of how to, use yours. And if you're into decorating it, here's another decorative idea. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, you guys, for more videos like this. And let me know below if there's anything you guys want to see from me as far as meal planning in the future. I would like to know that as well. Thank you all for being so sweet and so kind. And until next time, I love you guys. Bye.